Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome to this new video right here on Bitcoin, your daily update, but also a pretty important update, or at least the first important update from Bitcoin over the course of today. Because today is obviously Liberation Day, we will get new news on the tariffs. I have to say, purely talking about the news has been very, very mixed on what we can expect. There have been some news sources that say that we can expect a milder tone. And that the tariffs will be less than expected, and who knows what expected is, but at least less than expected. And there's other sources that say like, no, it could still go it could still go both ways, and they could also be very strict on, for example, the EU, but also China, that now has worked a little bit more tightly with Japan and South Korea. Maybe that changes something. Who knows? But in the end, we don't, all right? So we will still have to see over the course of today. And then over the course of today, we will also have to navigate these markets. Now, I have to say, I did not expect the strength we saw yesterday. I think in general, well, I mean, we did talk about this briefly, right? I mean, our main price target was 84,600. That was, we had a massive imbalance there, so we talked about that. That getting there was a possibility, but the price action right now is quite strange, or at least quite misleading, because what we did is actually quite bullish. I mean, we broke above the previous value area high right here at 84,600. That was also the imbalance. We broke above that imbalance. We actually found support and we retested that imbalance afterwards. Usually that's technically a very, very strong sign. But what we saw over the course of this morning is that we lost a lot of strength. We dropped down below that level. We retested that level at 84,600. And now we're dropping down with quite a lot of speed. All right. So then we have to ask the question, well, what do we believe? Especially with the tariff information coming later today. Excuse me, my voice is very, very nasal. I hate it, but we'll have to live with it. So we kind of have to, like I said, navigate through, all right, what is most likely. And it seems at this point of time, I have to say, that the breakout here looks real. I still think we have a slight chance here from this level right here, the previous month POC at 84,000. Let's keep it at that, a little bit higher, but all right, let's say that's the level. I still think we have a slight level to bounce from there and still continue this uptrend, or this breakout. But at this point of time, that doesn't seem most likely. I mean, you can see on the 1 hour time frame, we're not finding much support, even though we have already hit that support level. You can also see right here, or at least hopefully you can see that over the course of yesterday, we had quite a lot of leverage also coming into the price. So maybe we have to shed some of that leverage right now. That's a possibility. And then outside of that, the clear fundamentals, the S&P 500 futures are also, or have also dropped down a bit overnight, and also do not look that strong anymore. So ultimately, the real direction is going to depend on, all right, the actual tariffs data, the actual news regarding the tariffs. Is that better or worse than expected, right? So that's most likely going to change direction, or that's going to set the direction. But for now, for today, I think that we have confirmed that this was a fake out and that we have dropped back down into the range. So what I would expect is some more bearish momentum potentially, but ultimately stability here in this level between 81,000. But let's higher that a little bit, 82,400, and then the main resistance at 84,600. Stability seems most likely. All right, the market is maybe some more de-risking, so that's why I'm telling you we can actually drop down a bit lower. But ultimately, I do not think that before we get actual news, we will crash. After that, we'll see, all right? Like I said, that depends very much on what the actual news is, and I'll try to keep you updated on that as soon as possible. But for now, for the course of today, I'd say that this is most likely. All right, so those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. Like I said, I'll be there throughout the day to update you on the price action. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care, and bye.